Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Endless Space 2 on the Reawakening Update. I'm JC Proton. This is Series 10, Episode number 27. We are picking up at turn number 65, and we're playing a standard faction of the United Empire on Endless difficulty in a normal speed game. In this episode, we're going to be having a little fleet battle here at Atlas. I'm not exactly sure how big that fleet is, but it's for a quest that we're doing here, Desperado. So we're going to face down the rebellious Desperado fleet and show them what's what. Also, we're continuing to explore, and it looks like the Cravers are sending a little fleet over here to Bria. I was kind of not really sure what I was going to do with this guy, thinking maybe I'd go up to this Mark 180 neutron star. So Cravers are helping me make that decision. You know, Cravers are like, get out of Craver space, right? You know, they're like not super diplomatic. So we'll go ahead and send some probes out here, just doing the probey thing because I can, and then I'm gonna roll on out of there. It's like, all right, man, just chill out, relax, bro. I'm just an unarmed civilian scout, you know. I'm just out here looking around at all your stuff that I'm going to take away from you eventually. All right, let's do this Atlas thing. Let's do this fight, and then we'll look through all the messages, and then we'll do all the other stuff. Oh, it's just one ship. Okay. The Nashast ship. Okay. And they're attacking me, so. Alright, let's see. Their attacks are all energy, so I'm going to go power to shields to make my shields even better. And we'll put the Bastion in the center lane. Let's see, that has shields, that has shields, that has shields. Okay. So yeah, we'll put all our ships that have shields in the center flotilla lane where he'll be doing his attacking for the most part. Alright, cool. And oh yes, it's overwhelming. Cool. It says fighter formations are 0% attack, 100% defense. So I guess they're just going to stay back and escort the fleet. But I think bombers always attack. That is a big boy. I want to take a look around this dude here. Big and bad. Okay, so here I've got a little bit of, looks like these are fighters here. And you can see there's a couple of bays there. They're like fighter or bomber bays. Same thing over here. And looks to me like these are the bombers. So they look a little bit like stealth bombers, don't they? And then another squadron of fighters over here. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Curious to see how these look. Oh, he's rotating his turrets. Those two big heavy beam mounts fired, and that was the end. That was the end of the other ship. Zzzt. Done. Okay, well, that was that. We knew it was going to be pretty short. without misses. Wow, look at the beams. Wow, the bombers actually hit. Wow. Okay, I'm a little curious to see that actually. That was pretty cool. Alright, objective achieved. Go to the Atlas system, defeat Alcyon's fleet. Now we get extra influence from Pulsos on planets that have a strategic deposit for 20 turns. So it's, yeah, whatever. Okay, cool.
We've got a super duper proposal for you.
Yeah, that's a super duper no, buddy. But thanks for the offer. Pulvis production. Okay, so that increases our dust production. And we have access to mercenaries and heroes on the marketplace. And vacate system. So what I decided to do was I was looking at our research. And this fleet shielding was going to take me 2 turns. And I saw that because of the discount on this facilitating tech link here, this one would only take me 1 turn. And if I queued it up ahead of fleet shielding, it would still take 2 turns for fleet shielding, but only 1 turn for impactless sites. So I decided, you know what, let me go ahead and queue that up, man. I can take a look at these mercenaries. So let's take a look at these heroes in the marketplace. 7 heroes. And I'm seeing a whole lot of disappointment here. We've got 1 Sophon, so he's a potential fleet commander, but he's a counselor. He's not like a scout. It'd be optimal would be like a scout or the Guardian. The Guardian is really strong. So he still does have the 6 movement and then a little more movement here. That's a couple more, and up to 40% energy weapon damage. So he would be an okay admiral. The counselor abilities are kind of weak though. They're okay. He's got a couple, but there's only a couple over here that are really good. I tend to use counselors as governors most of the time. So he's kind of so-so, and I don't really want to pay 6,000 dust for somebody who's kind of so-so. Let's see, we got an ecologist here. You know, like if there was an industrialist in here or a militarist, military party, or industrial party, that would be more appealing. This one is at least United Empire. It's a Guardian. So this one would actually be okay as a governor. Guardians are decent governors in that they do a lot of industry. And you know, they have the United Empire tree, which gives the extra resource deposit value on strategics. So there's a possibility there. Again, not super pumped, right? There's no overseers here. There's no overseers, and yeah, there's no seekers and there's no overseers, and to me those are kind of the best. There is a guardian. She's a guardian, so she's probably one of the better ones there, and one of the cheaper ones. So I may do that. See my dust situation. So some observations. Jeffrey Draper 4019. It says like he's a little concerned about my low dust income. And he also was recommending, he's like, you know, I gotta shout out my viewers have some really good observations and suggestions for me, and I find that That's very helpful. So thank you for that. So Jeff Draper is saying that some of these ships that I have in my fleets they're pretty weak. They're kind of outdated, and I should maybe consider like scrapping them, right, or replacing them. And Silek 12 also chimed in with a lot of times the ships that you make actually have lower upkeep costs than the default ships that are already existing. So you can have better ships, lower upkeep cost, and better dust income situation thing going on. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I've been starting to move towards the military stuff. We're gonna go ahead and get that knocked out a little bit here, just to get that next tier going. I do want to get these Galactic Security Charter knocked out soon, so I can get more trade subsidiaries up and running, and that will help level up our trade headquarters, which is in construction on our home world right now. I think it's next turn that'll be completed. Yeah, one turn away. So I do want to do that, and I think I'm going to go ahead and probably research aggregate drugs and extreme composites and start making some small ships anyway. I could just jump right into the medium ships. That is also a good choice. So I might do that. I'm going to put this interspecies HR on hold for the moment. If we get an ugly situation with approval, then we can jump into that real quick. It'll only take like a turn to knock it out, I think. You see our approval's doing great because we have a bunch of... Did we get another? Yeah, we got another outpost completed. We have 3 more coming next turn. And then 1 on each of the succeeding turns after that. So got a lot of outposts coming in. Kind of came in a little bit burstier than I wanted, but I was in a rush to try to start getting income flows. And looking at it, we may not have doubled our incomes on these, but we did definitely increase by like a significant amount, close to 50% maybe, since we did the research on, what is it called? This one here. Chameleon Spaces, where we did the slag and sludge centers. When we built all those, yeah, our income went up significantly. So we'll look at doing that. We'll probably start some new outposts here soon and probably stagger those out one every other turn. Also, to help with the dust production, since this just completed pulvis production, I went ahead and put that in queue all over the place and kind of juggled my build queues around a little bit to try to get a little bit more dust coming in a little sooner. So this is where we're sitting here. Gonna get those queued up and get some of those pumped out, and try to get a little bit more dust income. Just kind of take the edge off this loss that we're seeing. You can also do some selling. Let's do that. Let's see, what sells for a lot? 55. $16, not worth selling. Transvine go for a lot. And now that I've got peace with everybody, I don't really need to hang on to this stuff as much. And I'm just going to sell like 10% of what I have. Gigalattice sell for a lot. Whoo, Gossamer really sells for a lot. And I don't really have enough drift buds to want to sell those. Okay, cool. That freed up some money right there. That keeps me solvent for about 10 turns. But really, I'm going to end up spending that on Bastion upgrade pretty soon. That is going to be pretty cool. Going to go with something roughly like that. Pretty crazy. So we built a few things. Terraformed the desert, industrial zones. Something I am going to want to do is research terraforming all the way to fertile. And I'm kind of holding off on terraforming past sterile. Like I'm going to desert, I'm going to Arctic, but I'm not really going to snow or arid because you end up kind of losing. You lose your sterile moniker, but you don't really gain much. So like if I go to arid, it's kind of a whole lot of nothing. And if I do Arctic to snow, kind of the same deal. And I prefer not to go to steppes. Yeah, I tend to just go to the snow or the arid, and then from there I go to jungle, or I go to boreal, and then I end up going to forest, or I go to atoll, usually. I could stop off at jungle, though, on some of the hot ones, I think. Woods Fizz! Alright, dude. Excellent, bro. AE4, Mind Matters. Yeah, dude, there's like hot planets there and stuff, so we're totally doing that. Okay, let's go look at Mind Matters. Alright, so he's currently at 40 industry and 80 food. 3 hot planets. Alright, dude, grats on leveling. Big ding. Alright, so now he is cranking out 80 industry, right? Pretty good skill point. Alright, and Governor Oleg Legarin gained level 5, so we'll pump him up on his industry. Populations grew. Again, we had 2 Yusha grow in Rhea. At AE, we had 2 Bhagava grow. Cool. So we'll shuffle those dudes around off camera. I did finally get around to boosting Sowers and Nearest. I did that off camera. Before starting this turn. So Harmony boost has come to an end. I have 10 of them though. I have enough. They'll grow naturally from here. Yusho, same deal. And Sowers. Yeah, I'm reboosting them. See, these guys are down below 10 pops. I feel like once they get to about population of 10, it's probably enough. Unless I really want to push them. So like Mavros and Horatio, yeah, I'm going to push them all the way to 50 because I like their 50 pop bonus. I'm going to actually put it to work. Objective achieved. Build 3 science improvements, and I get the Academy of Finance and Investment. Gives me 2% more dust on Empire per assimilated minor faction. And we have 7 of them. So that's 14% more dust. And yet we're still at a negative dust flow. Look at us, man. 309 curiosities that have been explored. Man, our Thinkers and Tinkers is rocking. And that is a synergy with harmonious development. It gives you extra food because you're cranking out all this extra industry. So 10% of that industry becomes food. It's bananas, dudes. Check out these outpost food production from harmonious development because of thinkers and tinkers. It's crazy. Crazy good, man. Okay, Yusel 1 has grown into a colony. And I went ahead and queued up all the goodies. All the upgrades here. And Yusel is located over here. Yeah, Jeffrey Draper's like, dude, you need to slow down those southwest ones and stretch them out. He's like, yeah, they do need to stretch out. Let's see if I can figure out what the colony order is. Okay, that's CA. Okay, Sirte is the next one, so that's CB. Yusel is the third one. It's going to be CC. So CC 31. So it's Area C. Colonization order third, C. On a star lane. 3 rocky planets, 1 gas planet. Okay. Cool. Okay, if I can produce 10 influence on the Empire, then I'll get Stellar Strike Crafts, which is a 20% air damage boost and minus 20% air manpower cost. So that's talking about the aerial ground troops. Talking about this right here. Unlock air units for ground battles. Okay, and it's only asking me to do 10 because I'm at negative 387 because I have these laws running, which have me at negative dust flow. So I guess I'll do it when it's convenient to cancel those laws. It's a bonus on a thing that I don't have the tech for yet, so not super, and there's no timer on it or anything, so I'll do it when it's convenient. Destroy the fleet or assign a Guardian class hero at the AB3 system. Pirates are targeting our system. Teach them a lethal lesson. Okay. So that's going to be up here at AB. Well, we do have a fleet kind of close by. Let's see here. See the hero ship. How fast is his ship? 6. Plus 2. 8. So he actually has the slowest ship. So we should think about maybe upgrading his ship to a faster engine. Yeah. So let's see if they're heading this way. Let's go ahead and stop off at AD and we'll do an upgrade. Usual population bonus. Okay, cool. I think we can probably just, move all fleets. Since we've made peace with just about everybody, we can probably do that. It's a matter of avoiding pirates in this case, but the pirates are going to spawn in like 2 turns. If you look at these pirate layers, Yeah, they're level 5 fleets. They're coming out in 2 turns. So, gonna be big and scary. And they're all the same. They all say 2 turns. So we'll just move all our fleets, and then we'll move our little scouter dudes. Those Lumeris, they've got invader fleet and they've got a battle fleet there, so they're getting ready to beat up on some pirates. Okay, over here, Rookbot, that patrol's ready to upgrade to the next faster ship design. All right, these guys are going to guard. That ship, I'll figure it out. Okay, Aphidas. Ruins 4. On an ice, I'm guessing dust water maybe? Yep, cool. So we've gotten to over 300 curiosities now. I see us getting 350. I don't know if I see us getting 400. Ooh, Horatio's got some fleet here. Wow, it's a really weak fleet though. Holy smokes, the whole fleet? This was less than 400 attack power, and that's 7 command points. Wow, okay. Let's see, 3 probes. Oh, there's another fleet. Questing Cephaloros. 2,200 attack. That's not too bad. That's a decent fleet anyway. Yeah, these ships are a little better. Still, the attack power is less than 100 on the small ships. That's definitely weak. Okay, so we've got Janus, we've got the one at Evella, we've got the one at Fidus, and the one at Menace. So that's a lot. Probably more than we need to see. So this one's going out to the Vodyani area. Okay. How are we doing over here? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I guess I was thinking maybe I would divert one ship over this way, but I guess I'll just not do that. We'll just go ahead and go with 4 going down the Horatio area and 5 going through the Unfallen and Sophon areas. Subterranean 1 on the lava. Let's get some more calcins. Yep. And we'll end up having one go to Kerr and explore and maybe go down to Veni and then throw out some probes, and then the others are just going to fly to Fatia and head on down to Lupus, most likely. Alright, so we're going to explore here at this system. Trime. 5 probes. We've got 6 curiosities here. Got a life form 1, a ruins 4, atmospheric 1, life form 1, life form 1, ruins 4. Okay, so ruins 4 on ice, I'm guessing, is going to be dust water. So we'll just do the lowest level ones first, and we'll have one left over here. Yep, dust water. Wow. That is a cold system. All 5 planets are cold. Sophons would love that place, man. Okay, nothing. Dust water. Seismic activity. And 25 influence. Blue cap mold. Cool. We can use a little blue cap mold. Ticking on population. Heading for BG4. Guess he's flying up, going across here. Yeah, blue cap. We have very little. We need it as a booster. We had bought 1. Yeah, we only have 5 now. We only had 1 that we had bought off the marketplace and used it as boosting. So, all right. So Tikal, 6 movement left. See, the movement spaces are really big now because we're at peace with the Unfallen, so we're friendly with them, so their vines help us out. See, this guy, go here. This guy, you're done for the turn. Vorta. Okay, that's down here in the Vodiani area. I have 3 probes. Got a life form 1, a life form 3, a ruins 4, atmospheric 2. We'll do the lower level ones. We'll save the level 4 for next time. Ruins 4 on an ash. That might be a virtual artifact. Really? That's pretty far away for a virtual artifact to be. I guess it's not impossible. That would make the Vodiani a little bit of a target too, or at least that system. We'll see. So we got some influence, a gossamer deposit, and an Eden incense deposit. Yeah, if that turns out to be a virtual artifact, then, you know, that puts the Vodiani on the hit list. Okay, Janice, let's see, we got 4 going down here, we got 3 over here. Well, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 outlying systems, so sure, let's go ahead and head down this way. Who knows, maybe this fleet will get taken out at Gaikon. If it does, maybe it'll make a ground battle remains or a debris field or something like that. Okay, Rookbot. a third one on the way over here. I'll send it over here, man. You know, I know it's excessive, but I'll just kind of put them in orbit, flying around or something. Okay, so the one at Vorta's done, the one at Deneb. Alright, yeah, we'll throw out some probes and do some looking around. He'll end up moving over to, actually I got one heading over to Mark 180, don't I? Yep. Alright, so he's going to look this way. He has 5 probes, fully charged. Okay. All right, and Lacerta. All right, I want to get somebody over to Jundur. Should that be the guy who's at Tikal? Sure, look at that. He can just go off lane and do it. Okay, so if the one from Tikal goes over to Jundur, because I've got a couple more coming down here anyway, let's go ahead and take the one at Lacerta and go down to Sarek. So we want to do Alcyone, Nos, and Trappist. So the one at Jundur could go to Alcyone and Nos. So let's see, they can do that in one turn. Alright, let's go to Zarek. There's nothing here at Lacerta anymore. Yep, we already took care of that. And at Zarek, we don't really have anything. Ooh, what's this? The Fist. Betrayers. Oh, so they have a... Yeah, they have a quest for the Betrayers, too. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm going to go to Nos and explore and then hit Trappist. And this fleet that's coming to Jundur is going to come over here to Alcyone. Alright, and that's all the movements. Alright, let me take a look through my game and see if there's anything else I missed. Alright, well, after taking a look through my all my stuff here, looks like we're basically all set for this turn. So we'll go ahead and wrap up this episode here. Thanks again for everybody for watching and subscribing and commenting and giving some good suggestions. Definitely very helpful and appreciated. So look forward to continuing this game next episode, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks everyone for watching.